Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and fight fans from around the world. My name is Jasor, and I'm honored to be your cage announcer for Resorts World Sentosa Martial Combat. Now, tonight's event will feature 5 fights, and your head official is Mr. Steve Percival. Tonight's fighters have come from around the world, and you will get to witness some of the toughest, some of the meanest, and most respected, not to mention most feared fighters in MMA. So remember, the louder you cheer, the harder they will fight. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from the Philippines, weighing in at 60 kilograms, it's Jasor, the Razor, Ablasi! In the red corner, hailing from the city so fantastic they had to name it twice, New York, USA, also weighing in at 60 kilograms, it's Andrew Robin Hood Leone! Introducing the first fight of the night, brought to you by Resorts World Sentosa and ESPN Star Sports. This contest is scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each. Fighting out of the blue corner, this man is making his debut professional fight. He brings a wushu, Muay Thai, and Jiu-Jitsu background and has an amateur record of 4 wins and no losses. He stands at 164 centimeters tall and weighs in at 60 kilograms. From the Philippines and representing URCC, it's Jasor, the Razor, Ablasi! And fighting out of the red corner, this man comes from a bloodline of elite MMA pedigree and has an outstanding background in boxing and wrestling. He's also making his MMA professional debut tonight and is ready to show the world his talent. He stands at 170 centimeters and also weighs in at 60 kilograms. From Boxer Rebellion in Bangkok, it's Andrew Robin Hood Leone!
Here in a month's time. Plenty of experience Ray's had. These two making their professional debuts, although they have had reasonably extensive amateur backgrounds. Ray, how do you see this one going?
You know, Andrew Leone, his brother is Anthony, who's a very accomplished 8-0 fighter from the WEC. He's got a high wrestling pedigree, part of that USA wrestling program. So I think this is a classic striker versus grappler matchup.
So strong family background for the American Andrew Leone, who has chosen not to wear a cup, we think. Ray was telling me earlier on. Bad decision. We'll see how that pans out for him. Down they go to the ground with Leone behind him.
Straight into the back here. Anthony's got both hooks established. Needs to try to maintain top position. He's got good control here.
Punching up from underneath. He's in that top position, but he's getting his gloves around the front and punching them up.
Looking to wrap in that rear naked choke. Unfortunately, he's kind of panics a little bit on the submission and gives up the position. Now he's on bottom in his full guard, pressed up against the fence. Anthony's got that right underhook, though, which is going to give him Andrew's got that right underhook. Reversal here, rear naked choke, looks to be deep here by the Filipino fighter.
The referee's waved it off. He had that hand around the throat, and clearly a submission was indicated by the American from New York City, your winner, Jasor Ablasi from the Philippines. And look how delighted he is in the center of the ring. Bit of a shock for Andrew Leone. Doesn't look happy with his performance at all, but that's the nature of the beast. These ones can end early if you get caught in that position where the pain is so much that you have to submit, then the fight's going to be over. The American clearly disappointed. Doesn't quite know what's hit him, but the American comes away from this one the big winner, proudly posing for photographs in the center of the ring. Was that a shock for you?
I definitely consider that a bit of an upset, specifically speaking how fast the transition came. But that's kind of the difference in a scramble.
You know, these are 5-minute rounds, and from the very off, it's intense grappling and stand-up work, which means a lot of these fights end quickly.
With 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in round one, and by way of rear naked choke submission, the winner in the blue corner is Jasor, the Razor Ablasi!
Congratulations, Jasor. Now, how does it feel with your first professional MMA fight victory here in Singapore?
I'm so happy, and this is my lucky day. Thank you very much for putting me in this fight for my debut. Thank you.
Now, what was your game plan coming into the fight? You're known as a wushu fighter, but obviously you've been working on your ground game with a rear naked choke submission tonight.
We work for the stand-up, so when I know that my opponent is a wrestler, we train very hard in grappling so that we can compete the same way.
Fantastic. Do you have any words to your friends and family back home in the Philippines and also your new fans here in Singapore?
Thank you very much, especially our team, even if they got nothing from me, they still helped me for this fight. Thank you very much, and thank you for your hospitality. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Jasor, the Razor Ablasi.